cheating your deal breaker?
To me, I feel like people are not above mistakes.
Would you forgive cheating?
Would you allow your man have a female bestie? You know they are not doing anything. They've never been sexual, nothing, but they are just best friends. Would you allow your man?
Yes, I will.
Have you ever dated a guy that was gay?
No.
Why are you shouting now? The way you
No,
are...
just so that you hear it well. No.
Welcome back to the Hot Potato podcast. It has been a blast. I'm sure you've been watching the videos. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the views. It has been amazing. Trust me. The last episode was epic for me. But today we're not going to be talking about that because if we dive in, now wahala
You go tough. Honestly. But honestly, I don't think we need any introduction now. You already know the beautiful Chill Meg, you know the T.Y. Debs, and you know the Martin Osai. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just said you are not going to introduce, but you have introduced, but it's all fine.
Get the way you're
it's all
supposed to
calm.
run finesse now. I was talking with a guy, and he told me about this girl he got. You understand? He got this girl. The girl was amazing. Mm-hmm. He had a child. You understand? The person was flawless. You get me? So it was like...
He had a child with the girl?
He had a child, like, I think a 2-year-old child.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Not with the girl, like...
Not with the girl.
Oh, okay.
Another woman.
Okay.
Another
So
woman.
he's a baby daddy.
You can call it that. Yeah. You can call it that. Yeah. So he had a child, a baby daddy. Yeah. So he had a flawless girlfriend who was cooking, doing everything. She bakes. You know the way rice, everything done too desaturated. Mm-hmm. So this one called a bake. He bakes meat pie. He bake this one. They bake that one. Get waiting Gary they bake. Waiting Gary they bake. Waiting Gary they bake. I'm not sure.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Gary the bake ever. You understand? That one joined. You understand? But the girl was doing everything. But the thing is, it's now like he wasn't satisfied just because she had big stomach. The woman could do everything a man needs. Just because she get big belly.
Wait. Why did you not tap me and say big belly?
Come on now. No be you and me now. My sweetheart.
Wait.
Oh my God. Wait.
First of all, I would say that man does not deserve that woman.
Exactly.
So his deal breaker is that she has a big tummy. Something that can be fixed.
Yeah.
That's just his deal breaker.
Aside that, before he went into a relationship with the girl, you saw the big tummy. So are we saying now that the big tummy is now a deal breaker?
Wait, it could be that it generated over time. You understand? But me, I feel like, you know the way people don't really know what they want until you see what they want.
Well, like I would always still say is it's better he breaks up with her now.
Than
later on, because if she now gives birth, the tummy will be bigger.
Bam.
You understand?
So,
and he will now feel disgusted. That's when you now see he will start cheating and all that. So most deal breakers, they are the weirdest shit.
Like, why?
I don't know if I should say that, but they are the weirdest thing.
You're free.
Okay, they are the weirdest shit, but it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You should know your deal breakers. You should know what you cannot manage.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's going to be an issue in the future.
Yes.
And most times, I just necessarily think most persons, some things are not actually their deal breakers. It's just because they know this one, no like so I shouldn't like it too.
Social media, especially social media.
So
people now have checklists from social media.
Yeah.
What they see online is what they feel like I need to get from my partner. Mm-hmm. If my partner is not this figure 8 BBL looking babe.
Are you talking on the guy or you talking on the girl?
Let's even talk about the ladies.
Both.
How about some ladies that say I cannot follow short guys? Just because they are not they are deal breakers. They are too short for me. It's the weirdest shit ever.
Well,
man, this is funny, man.
Wait. Well, what?
Justified.
So you're part of
but
them.
no, I'm not. I just feel like if a man is
wait.
No. I want you to say it with your full chest.
Silence. What's your deal breaker, please?
Yeah.
What's your deal breaker?
I have lots of deal breakers.
Yeah.
What
the weirdest. What's the weirdest?
The weirdest deal breaker. What's the weirdest deal breaker?
Aside cheating. let's leave cheating aside because we all know that okay, cheating, yeah. But aside cheating,
funny how cheating is not
It's never
everybody's deal breaker.
Yeah, right.
No, it's my deal breaker. Trust me.
There was this
But it's
celebrity
not
that said
everybody's.
something like that. I don't know if I can remember the name.
oh yeah, I saw it. Tiwa Savage.
She was savage.
Yes. She said that cheating wasn't her deal breaker, but she can't stand a guy who, I think she said she dated someone who stole and was a drug dealer.
Okay.
Yeah, but she can't stand cheating. Yeah, she's good with cheating. But when you're a thief,
And the fact is, she's very factual. A lot
True.
of persons say cheating. Once you cheat, I'm out, my dear. Those persons that are married now, that their husband are cheating, or before they even got married, they were cheating. In their head, I've invested too much. As long as he doesn't bring the cheating home,
Oh wow.
I'm good. Well,
I'm
that's not
loving
me,
this
though,
because
but it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm loving this. I'm loving
crazy.
it.
the moment you cheat, for me, it's a no. Like no.
Why is cheating
How sure are
a deal
you?
breaker?
How sure are you? Just imagine you've put all in your
Why
your
is cheating
wedding
your
day.
deal breaker?
Why is cheating my deal breaker? It's because I can't let go of the fact that you've been with somebody else.
Some people
and whenever you try to touch me, I feel very repulsive. Like I feel very, especially when I'm aware. It's not that I'm suspecting. I caught you.
Yeah.
I'll feel very, I'll say
Wait.
this is how you did to this person. When you're trying to, this is what he did to this person.
Okay.
You understand?
Oh.
So it's a mind thing. It messes with my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I can't just really deal with it.
Yeah.
For example,
Okay.
you got married.
Okay.
Or a week to your wedding.
Yeah.
Your traditional wedding or your white wedding or whatnot. You find out that your fiance was cheating on you months ago. You didn't know. With someone you were suspecting then, but he said nothing. But he's not having sex with the person again, no. Since you say cheating is a big deal breaker, would you call off that wedding when you know you've given cards out, you've brought people, like the hall is literally ready, you paid for everything? What would you do?
Well,
Scenario.
I will break the whatever is going on because honestly, no, I'm not joking. I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it.
But what if he has changed?
My dear,
Okay, relax now.
a man that cannot change
You didn't feel Amber. All right, let's go.
cannot change when we're dating or when we. In fact, okay, as at that
Well,
time,
a long time ago it happened.
but we're engaged as at the time.
Okay.
So what is the man telling me that I'm not enough for him?
You're not.
So are you telling me that I am not
He's
enough?
cheating your deal breaker.
To me, I feel like people are not above mistakes. You understand? No, there are levels to mistakes. That's why, you understand, like, there are some things where people go do where you not go feel forgive.
Wow.
You understand?
Okay.
Cheating has categories, so you cannot just say cheating. Emotional cheating, there.
Sorry, break it down. Which one is emotional cheating?
When we say they accommodate
Other people.
attentions.
Yes.
You
There
understand?
are-
What if you are just you don't want to be, you don't see things happen nowadays.
Okay,
You don't
calm
want
down first.
like you cannot
See,
just
I'm not Tiwa Savage. I don't want to be Tiwa Savage. I don't even look like a female. You get me? But what I'm saying is, there are different types of cheating. It depends on the stage you catch the person. But I'm not saying no be. Now, when you catch thief, now the thief go talk say, thief. You understand? There are other things we do behind closed doors, skeleton in the closet and all that. But what I'm saying is, cheating cannot just be, except you catch the person in the act. You understand? There are some people that just want to make a living out of some certain things. And they would want to be, skeptical about how they do their things.
Okay.
But that's not what I'm saying. But the main deal breaker is, how do you want to prolong that relationship? Because I feel like, say, some relationship, they do short-term relationship. they do short-term for you.
Short term.
well, most times it's not that we want
Talk.
short term.
Okay.
It's just we notice some traits that we know we
I
can't.
can't
cope with this.
condone. Like, I can't cope with this.
Wait. Are you condoling on short-term or long-term? So the short-term determines the deal breaker. You understand? If you are short-term, you can just...
Oh, you're talking
Open
from a
relationship.
man's perspective. You know, some men, they just let's just have this girl for now. They know they don't want to settle down with the girl.
Okay,
but they just want her for
So
now.
are you
That's
say all women want to settle down?
Yes.
majority.
There are some
Majority.
women watching this right now and they don't want to settle down. They don't even want to have kids. You understand? But what I'm saying is, what do you want to make a deal breaker? You understand? It depends on your own perspective. You get me? So, do you want to make it short term or long term? The short term or long term, marry. Now be long term. I put on that way because it gets some kind of old people where they see they watch this thing, except from the Gen Zs. But the short term people that just want to date for fun, just move on. You understand?
What's
Papa?
You are clapping for yourself for the achievement you've done.
Okay, Ben. That's nice.
You get me, right? You get me.
That's
you
nice. Yeah.
So they want to just clap and just leave. You understand? So people don't get deal breakers when it comes to that shit. Sorry, forgive my French. People don't want to get deal breakers when it comes to that. But when people want to invest their time, because time is something you can't get back.
Okay.
So what exactly are those deal breakers? Because, see, I said something on my WhatsApp story one time, that relationship is something like an investment, a lifetime commitment. It's the longest form of commitment
Relationship
ever.
or marriage?
A marriage. Relationship that leads to marriage, because you have to actually scan what this person has done, how you can live with this person and all that.
That brings me to this question.
All right.
Does body count for you as a deal breaker?
Firstly, why would you be asking?
Why is that question
how
on
many,
the table?
like, what's your body count? But if you ask a man, they'll be like, it doesn't matter for a man.
Let me talk.
Let me talk. Because you're a man.
I feel like this is talking. I'm speaking for a lot of men, but if I'm not speaking for you, sorry. You understand?
Yeah.
So body count, determines how your past was. Determines how you took care of yourself.
So do you care about your partner's past? Or you care about who she is now?
Very tough decision.
So let me paint a scenario for you.
Yeah.
Your partner had a very rough past.
Yeah.
Say
she was a prostitute in the past.
Prostitute kind of
then
right?
she stole.
Yes.
But now, right, she has grown, she has elevated herself, she's working to being a better person. And you can see that, right? Would you now judge her with that? Her past?
With the past?
Yes.
That's the future. I feel like I would judge her based on what she wants to become. You understand? Because
so
the past doesn't matter to you.
To me, it doesn't.
Despite your friends are going to talk, especially maybe when you find out that your friends have been patronized in the past.
Oh wait, it depends on the past. So it gets a guy past. So you say the only reason.
On Instagram, she used to be a prostitute before. She said it.
Calm down.
No, she said it.
She said it
married. She's happy.
She's happily
married. She's living a good life.
We call them
with
sexual
children.
workers. We don't call them.
Oh, sorry.
Prostitute.
She used to be a sexual worker in Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, but now she's married. She's happily married. She's enjoying her home. Her husband treats her right. So far, what we see, you understand, and she's happy. So why can't you be like that?
Would you now say the man did wrong for actually accepting her? Because right now she's actually a better person.
It depends on person where I jam into. I'm not gonna lie. If I jam you when you are in the transition, but if I jam you when you say you don't pass the transition, you don't already the person you want to become. So what I'm hearing about your past is the past, and just like the past. I don't know how I want to put.
So right now, what you're telling me now is you are going to judge them from their past.
No. Yes, but no.
You know that judging someone by their past actually portrays the fact that portrays your inability to forgive rather than it portrays the person's mistake. Because if you look at it, let's go by biblical, right? If you look at it, if you count your sins, and if God wants to look at your sins and say, this guy, your past, Choco, I don't think you're worthy of my grace.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying clearly, but I don't totally agree with you.
Let me
feel if you cannot deal with the person's past, just walk away. That's why sometimes I would say you don't need to know too much.
Yeah.
So it's who the person is now. Because there are some things you will hear.
What's the extent of that things you will hear?
Let me second that, please. There is something they put on my father's gate one time. When he was trying to build a gate, he said, if men were God, that was all it said. I think it was self-explanatory.
Yes.
You understand? This means we don't have the patience.
Yeah.
You understand? We don't have... See, I'm not the G word. You understand? But there are some certain things I could forgive. This is me. This is not you. You understand? You have everything you would want to do, but this is me. Okay. There are some certain things you would do that I will feel you just left the track and you can't really come back to that track.
For him.
Okay,
for him. It's not generally.
And a few majority of us that are watching this, don't forget to like. You get it?
Okay.
You understand? So, to me, I feel like there are some certain things you could do that you can come back to. You understand? I don't want to go biblical.
So can I ask, what's the limit? What's the scale? What's the point the person must have gone to that you be like, okay, this one is too much.
This life no balance, you understand? So me, I know if you call the talk my future when I never see the future.
Okay,
so it gets okay. I'm coming. It gets okay things where you go see where you say you just want condo just because of the position you saw the person and the seriousness you saw the person. Like I said before, the person wants to change, or you're not seeing the person in the transition of the person talk say, oh, I want to change tomorrow you go back. I want to change. I don't want to see. I'm not God. I don't want to be where you will not
grace
go back 7 times. Where God will forgive you 7 times. No, I'm not God. No.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
You get me? So I don't think I can be in that position.
Yeah, it's. I understand you clearly, but there are some things you said. What's your deal breaker? Your weirdest deal breaker?
Yeah.
Why are you people? Well, my deal breaker.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with our co-host earlier, and we spoke about something.
Yeah.
For me, emotional unintelligence and lack of communication.
But that's not weird. That's normal. Like something that you know it's a deal breaker for you. But if people hear, they'll be like, for what now?
Did you mean weird?
Well, okay, weird. When weird is you not being clean as a person is a deal breaker.
It should be a deal breaker.
Make the person not play for sound that be with me.
Make the person not they brush. Make the person they smell.
Oh, you hygiene.
Your hygiene thing. Yeah.
What do you guys have against teaching?
Teaching.
So you are going to teach a full-blown adult that he should brush his teeth.
I don't know.
That he should spray sure.
I'm not sure we'll get to that point where I would.
I feel like you just. I feel like
if I perceive some stench, I didn't say smell. I said stench from you.
I don't really get patience. So
see, I won't. I can't do.
I can tell you, right?
Yeah,
I can tell you, but it cannot pass that point. We'll just be okay. Alpha.
This is for Martin Osage. I'm not saying I am open for any relationship. Pass. You understand? But I'm saying there is a need to at least teach some people.
Okay.
You know, there are some homes you grow
so you
up
can date a girl that is dirty.
I will sit you down, and when you know the year Uludu, now I go to move.
The fact is, before it graduates to that dating, I will try and teach you. But if you cannot learn, we will not get to the dating point. Because that will already turn me off.
Yes.
It will turn me off.
I think that's the talking stage.
Yeah, I think another of my deal breaker is laziness.
Laziness
from a man.
You know, laziness is in the mindset, not in the ability.
It's in the mindset. The mindset kind of laziness, not the ability kind of laziness.
So you would prefer a strong man with you would prefer a capable man with a very strong mindset than a lazy ability. How does it work in the other room?
What the hell?
How did you get here?
No! His relationship we're talking about.
What the hell?
I'm serious.
Why are you in another room when you're in a relationship? When you're in a relationship, you're not.
This is a deal breaker.
Exactly.
This is a deal breaker.
Why are you in another room?
I feel like some women
in a relationship
like this. But I feel like you guys don't just.
What kind of women are you meeting?
Do you get?
Sorry.
What's your deal breaker?
You should not be.
Ma'am, what is your deal breaker?
Oh, wow. That is something I really need to think about. Because I feel like everybody are in a position where they just need to learn. You understand? So I feel like, a Superman wants to help. That's what I feel like.
So you can date a girl who's dumb as F. She's dumb. She's not just dumb. She's lazy.
Well, this question
And
not
she
just
sounds
lazy,
all those beanie,
raz and archaic, very thick.
I beg. All those kind of.
Yeah, you can date some, and she's not willing to learn. Mm-mm.
No, she will learn.
She is not willing to, because those kind of people, they actually don't see that they are that person. Would you? Would you date someone who is not emotionally intelligent? Who doesn't give a fuck about your emotions?
Okay.
But would you date someone that you cannot communicate with when it's in so you definitely must have a deal breaker.
The way you do this thing, I say it's very personal.
Yes, because it's personal.
Like the way they talk, I say, I could literally imagine the person right now. Like,
yes, you're supposed to be able to imagine this thing.
But do we think that this
Let me answer the question.
Okay, sorry.
Wait.
Yeah.
To answer your question, is, my deal breaker is not just do pass yourself. It is very confusing for some people, but let me expatiate. Because see, I have a lot of forgiveness to give.
Okay.
That is me. My forgiveness choke, but you get where you go reach, you go pass. So my insecurity is my deal breaker.
Is your deal breaker?
No, like for the next person.
Okay.
You understand? Because I have a lot of forgiveness. Then I want to try to patch up those loopholes. You understand? Then there's a lot of insecurity trying to patch up those loopholes. So if your deal breaker is insecurity, you are not for me. So if you have a lot of security to know that, this person is, is trying to, you're always calling.
Don't you think sometimes those insecurities still comes from the
way you,
the way you treat,
exactly.
the way you act?
Yes, it does.
Like I already forgive a lot of people.
You didn't forgive people for
I
free.
swear, bro. Honestly, I've been forgiving a lot of people.
Sometimes people act a certain way because they know he will forgive me.
Yes,
it doesn't
exactly.
take
It doesn't
deep.
take. It's just I'm sorry and okay. In fact, it's even I'm sorry, like sorry, or just the most unusual apology, and the person will say, "Okay, no problem, it's fine."
Yeah.
I feel like Tiwa Savage right now. Because this song she said, "Somebody will love me one day." She was actually trying to pass the message, but people were really listening to the lyrics.
Would you forgive cheating?
Depending
on the level of cheating I saw you out to. If you try to, your
kiss
past.
another guy.
I can cheat.
No, actual
sexual intercourse with another guy.
Your intention is what I would judge.
Why she had the sex with the other guy?
Yeah, your intention is what I would judge. I feel like that's what I would judge, but I don't know. You get a lot of.
Like I'm
not.
confused.
Wait. She's sleeping with another guy. Is not a deal breaker, but it's her intention.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like her intention is what I would judge.
Please have intentions to cheat.
To cheat, please.
With him.
Take notes.
That's a deal breaker, bro.
Because why?
Yeah. No, honestly, your intention is, I don't know why I'm always going into biblical, but I feel like that's like the Ruth. Because imagine your heart is who you are.
Okay.
You understand? It's not about what you do, it's about what you think. A great mind is a great man. A lazy mind is a lazy man.
Okay.
A man means men and women. I'm just trying to gender bias. You understand? Mm-hmm. So who you want to be or what you intentionally... Some people can just come and just talk about their account balance. But it was not their intention to boast.
Okay.
You understand? Mm-hmm. But other people will see it as boasting. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't their intention. You understand? Mm-hmm. You get me? So people can see their other parts, but not their intention. So I would want to judge you by what you really want to do by that action.
Okay. But me, I just feel for me there is no reason. As long as you were not drugged.
Yeah.
Or you were not raped.
You were in your right. But like different people, like I've heard the weirdest, the two weirdest parts of these deal breakers I've heard.
Yeah.
One was because her man doesn't post her.
Yeah.
He said, why won't her mom be posting her on social media? He doesn't flaunt her. Even on her birthday, we just say, happy birthday, my love. He doesn't write full episodes for her.
But he does he does the most intentional
He does
thing.
everything, but because he doesn't post her, that's a deal breaker. So in her head, she feels he has other chicks.
You, my dear, are a deal breaker. You, you are the deal breaker.
Wait, come closer. I've observed that most of you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel. It wouldn't take up to 5 seconds to do that, so I'm waiting. Are you done? Now let's get back to the video.
I want you guys to follow this tweet with me.
Okay.
You understand? This is not for you. This is for them.
Okay.
So a guy said, leave this relationship immediately if she's like this dog.
Okay.
Dog, you understand what I mean? She thinks she's too good for you. Would you like a girl that thinks she's too good for you?
Well, maybe she's actually too good for you, but continue.
Yeah.
She's a 10 and you are
No. There are circumstances to that. But let's continue. We'll treat that more.
Okay, she acts as the leader of the relationship.
Okay.
You know, some women, they feel like they are the one that is earning more.
When you're not taking a leadership, when you're not taking a leadership role in the relationship, the girl has no choice than to do that.
No, there are some ladies saying because they earn more, they feel the man is nothing.
Okay.
Especially when the man it's not that the man is not trying, no.
Yeah.
He's doing great for himself. But
Okay.
you earn more, you were more opportune.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but what I would say to those women is deep down that is their deal breaker.
Okay.
But they just want to manage it and end up frustrating the man in the relationship. There's a girl that told me we are not friends, yeah, but I don't want to call her name, we're not friends. She said clearly that she cannot date somebody that earns less than she does. People frowned at it, but I was like, that is factual.
Wait, do I ever told you I like your type of thinking?
No.
Okay, continue.
People.
Like that was so unrelated, but okay.
There was a story I heard. No, something I saw on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh,
This lady and the guy, they went to Chicken Republic. I don't really know what happened, but he was with his friends. His friends were calming the girl down, like, please. The girl was so angry, hitting, throwing hands at the boy. And at the end of the day, the girl entered the car and was like, get in, with an accent, those accents. He said, get in. And the guy
Alpha female.
He got in.
Like coding or
serious?
public display.
Public display. That's really, you were talking about some person saying the tweets where he was like, some guys they enjoy it.
They enjoy
it.
I heard about a story of a guy that he doesn't enjoy the relationship if the girl does not cheat on him disrespectfully. It's not just normal cheating. It's not like you go out to
wait. Are there really people living like that?
See, people are
your
people
gender.
People have the weirdest fantasies. They have the weirdest mindset about relationships. He can't go into a relationship with you if he has not heard that you have cheated disrespectfully before.
This other one, the girl said, if her man cannot hit her or shout on her,
the man is not man enough. God.
Honestly, I don't understand what's going on right
No, we have crazy
people have
deal breakers.
Crazy things. Like people have crazy.
Okay, do you think this deal breaker is crazy? Like your man, not even if it's crazy, would you allow your man have a female bestie? You know they are not doing anything. They've never been sexual, nothing, but they are just best friends.
Oh,
would you allow your man?
Yes, I will.
You will.
As far as the man, it's just all about transparency.
What gender?
Like
Female.
opposite female bestie, okay.
Do you know that your man can have a male bestie and they are shagging, they are gay? You see? No gender is actually even safe. So as far as there's transparency, there's a very high level of transparency from the man. He knows that, okay, he tells the girl, this is your boundary. You can't cross this boundary. This is my girlfriend. When she's around, you give her the respect. You see that? I'm good.
All right. Chill Meg just said there is no gender that is safe.
Yes, no gender is safe.
If male and male now don't be bestie, Alpha. I did feel like the director when they follow me, they talk this thing. Like, Alpha, follow me talk well.
No, because I heard a story of a guy who was very controlling on his girlfriend. He was like, you can't have male friends. You can't have male friends. And she was like, okay, good, bet.
Yeah.
She had female friends. Yeah, she was all good with her female friends. He allowed her female friends come around. They were all together.
And they were shagging.
They were shagging. Like, she was cheating on her boyfriend with her best female friend.
What is shagging?
See, let me just say to the camera. Personally, oh, sorry.
Many of us don't know what to be shagging. What to be shagging? But I feel like it's Scooby-Doo.
After we are done, when we are done, you browse it out, check it out.
I know they agree. Wait till we shagging. Let us follow.
Sexual intercourse, if that's what you... Yes. She was having sexual intercourse with her best friend.
Is it not direct
female? So yeah.
That was direct.
I will say it straight to the camera. If they are editing it, please put it on my face.
Please.
I can never.
Ever.
I will never.
Ever.
Right.
I shall never.
Ever.
Allow my man have a female best friend. For what reason? I don't get. You can have female friends. Okay. I don't have issues. But what's the best friend for? Best friend meaning I don't get it.
Wait, that is if you are a best friend. Are you a best friend to your boyfriend?
His best friend.
If you are a best friend to your boyfriend.
We can have that friendship.
All right.
But that doesn't mean we're automatically bestie. My dear, you have best friend. It's just like my best friend. We not abandon them because...
So it should not abandon the female best friend.
Why would you have a female best friend?
So is it that you're gender biased?
It's not about being personally my preference. It's a deal breaker for me. You can have female friends. Mm-hmm. But not best friend. Why would a female
is a deal breaker to somebody else?
That's their own
question.
business.
Would you rather your man has a male best friend and he's gay with the male best friend?
And God will not allow me have
no. We have to be factual.
I'm not factual.
It is what happens.
That cannot be factual to me in the name of
I get question.
It will shock you.
It will not shock me.
I get question. Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I would say this is a very serious question. But I feel like say you don't follow that route before.
No. I know. I don't do that. I don't do that. I am homophobic. Yeah, I don't do that.
Well, you never accidentally.
No, I'm good.
Your explanation.
Have you ever dated a guy that was
gay?
No. Why are you shouting now? The way you are...
No, just so that you hear it well. No. Because why is that a question?
Your king no go come be princess.
But in total, some deal breakers are actually very interesting and funny.
Over-exaggerated.
Mm-hmm. But for me, I feel there's no deal breaker that is not anything to me. Okay. Because at the end of the day, if you don't go through with what you think you can't control or what you can't cope with, rather, at the end of the day, the other partner will end up suffering for it. So if you just feel you can't work with this, don't change it because society feels it's weird. You get, just like you agree that you don't like short men, right?
Yeah.
You can't date short men. Okay. So she agreed. You can play back. You hear when she said it was justified. But still, when you agreed you don't like short men, it's justifiable for you because you don't want to be with a short king. And at the end of the day, you'll be seeing tall men and you'll be start fantasizing on wanting to cheat.
No offense to any short king, right?
It's not your spec.
Wait, when I say short, I don't mean a little below. Please.
But you are tall. Do you think it's okay? You easily find tall guys too.
Yeah.
In Benin.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Okay.
Guy, what the
like
fuck?
What the hell?
Like they're too short. They're theater. They are true.
Like why is that?
You just need help
most tall
to
guys
enter your
left
throne.
Benin.
Like.
Most tall guys have left Benin.
Yes.
Like where they go?
Do people feel like deal breakers are ego? How was the word?
Okay, I
feel pride and ego.
I think I have a few words.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not egotistic. It's not prideful. I feel like people, they know just the... How should I put it now? They do exaggerate this over exaggerate this deal breaker thing. Because I feel like some people they just feel like when they have a perspective in their mind, you understand? They feel like that is how reality works. That's not how reality works. You're living in they call it la la land when you're dreaming. You understand? That's a dream that you can never chase, that you can never get to. You understand? That's la la land. You can never get there. So whatever you have in your mind is not what you can get to. Because whatever Chiomeg, T.I. Debs, Martin Osage, Figet, you cannot. Because this is what we feel that this is a deal breaker for us. You understand? This is not a majority thing.
Yeah.
This is what we feel. This isn't what you think.
Deal breakers are subjective.
You understand? Whatever you feel is a deal breaker to you is okay with you. Whatever you feel, this is what you want to take as. Remember, I said long term or short term. You understand? Whatever you feel like is short term, you wouldn't want to get investment in whatever you feel doesn't yield in ROI, return on investment. You understand? Sorry, I'm trying to be business and relationship. So what I'm saying is, whatever you want to put your time in, because time is not something you can't get back. Money you can get back. Every other thing you can get back. But your time is something you spend that you can't get back. So whoever you're spending your time with is something you want to make sure, very sure, that you can get back. Either in your children or your generation to come. So whoever you are with now is very, very important to your life.
Okay.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So your deal breakers matters to you how you want to create your future.
And you prioritize some deal breakers are not really necessary.
Yes.
Exactly.
Some are not really necessary.
Some are over exaggerated.
Yes,
Sorry.
they are. So you prioritize those ones that are actually very important.
Exactly.
Yes, that's why I tell people, list out what you want, what you can bear in a relationship. Most times you can't actually list it out though, except you've experienced it. But God don't allow me experience it. I want to learn from my people's mistake, you understand?
Well,
to know if I can actually cope with stuffs like that.
Well, sometimes I feel like the biggest mistakes in relationship are just preferences, misplaced preferences.
Exactly.
So just know the difference between your preference and principles.
Exactly.
So you know what, because sometimes people walk out on meaningful relationships because of the most useless preference, because this one does not, like, it doesn't even make any sense. So just know the difference, and
see,
relationship will last longer.
Exactly. Societal construct has actually misguided every youth out there trying to find whatever they want. You understand? So what I'm saying is, this is my take. This is my 2 cents on the whole thing about deal breakers. And this is our 2 takes. You understand? Whatever you think is your deal breaker, please leave it in the comments. Let us know what you think. Listen to our Spotify, YouTube, subscribe, please. And our social media, our Instagram, TikTok. Follow us just because you want to hear more about what we think about this particular topic.
And please drop your weirdest deal breakers, the one you've heard.
Yes. The ones you've heard and yours.
In case you are too shy, you can just lie that you heard about it.
Somebody that wants to marry you is in the comment section. Please comment.
Thank you so much.